Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I actually just had to change into a t-shirt because I've been trying on so many incredible heavy wool items and knits and things that I was sweating. That's a little bit of TMI, but that's a hint because this video is all about COS's autumn collection and you guys. I know I always say this, I know that you love COS, so you're obviously gonna love this no matter what, but like these pieces are the best of the best. There's a lot of silhouettes that I featured in previous videos that they've brought back in new colors, new styles, great textures. I just feel like the textiles in this group of outfits is so strong and so beautiful. I'm just gonna jump right in and show you guys what I have. I also have a really good assortment of stuff, so like dresses, pants, sweaters, coats. It's just getting me so excited for dressing up and dressing like fall and very like collegiate and London and Sherlock Holmes, and you'll see what I mean. So let's see, where should we start? Maybe we'll start with the pants, and then I have some sets, and then I'll get into the boiled wool stuff, and then we'll go from there. Sounds like a plan. So when I saw these pants, I knew immediately that I had to get them. They are this gorgeous, and this was just looking at the color of them. They're this gorgeous dark forest green. They actually come in four very strong colors: a burgundy, a black, and a dark brown. So lots of great options, but I love a dark forest green. I love burgundy. I think these are such great colors for fall. But then when I got these pants, I hope you can really appreciate how gorgeous this fabric is. They're just it's the most beautiful fabric. It just is so beautiful. It's 53% recycled polyester, 47% wool, and the lining is 100% cotton, so these pants are lined, but I just think it's almost like a ribbon how these pants look. So they're really beautiful because honestly on the website, they almost look kind of like a wool flannel material, but they're not. They're a gorgeous color and a gorgeous pattern. So I really love these trousers, and they are 189 USD. The other thing that I loved about these trousers was the matching sweater. That I'm actually going to show you because I have it in two colors. I featured the sweater in my last video in burgundy. And I did end up keeping the burgundy, thanks to your feedback on that one, for influencing me, you guys, and convincing me to keep it. And then this one is the one that I ordered in gray, and honestly, looking at the green, I'm just like, ugh. But I actually ended up ordering a green sweater in a crew neck style, so I think I'm gonna try that out on. It did not actually make it in time for this video, but I will show you what it looks like in case you wanna check it out. But I just love that like green on green look. I think it is so chic and so fall. I love this outfit. The pants are also super wide leg, as you can see from the photos and as you can see in real life. However, I ordered a size 4 because I wanted them to be even bigger and more billowy and baggy, and I'm so thankful that I did because for some reason these pants definitely fall on the shorter side. So if you're tall or you have really long legs, just be aware with these pants that you might need to get the hem taken out, because I felt like these definitely, like I couldn't wear these with any type of like heeled boot or anything. I've styled them with flats, and honestly I would wear them with flats, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm glad I got the 4 because I think if I would have gotten the 2, that they would have been too short for me. And I actually, even though I'm 5'7", I have very short legs, so I do just want to call that out. But I just think these pants are so gorgeous. I've also styled it with, of course, I would love to style it with the green sweater that I don't have yet, but I have styled it with the gray sweater. So you can see, like, I love that oversize on top, oversize on the bottom, and I really love it also with the burgundy sweater that I'm gonna share next. So I just think these are, you guys know, trousers, especially trousers from COS, like wool trousers like this, are such a staple in my wardrobe for fall and winter. So this was kind of a no-brainer. These are definitely like an elevated, more professory version of any trousers that I have. So very excited to wear these. So you guys know that I love COS cashmere. I've done a whole video talking about COS cashmere. In fact, in that video, I actually kind of compared two styles that I'm showing in this video. And this is the cashmere crew neck sweater. It's a little bit better priced than the oversized funnel neck sweater that I'm about to show you. Well, I guess I've already showed it to you, but whatever. It's 279 USD, but it is just the most beautiful, soft, luxurious cashmere. And by far, COS cashmere is my favorite. It's the most high quality out of any of the other cashmeres that I've featured on my channel. And I wear it the most. This one comes in 4 different colors. This burgundy, a gray, a dark brown, and a black. So all of your classics. In fact, I think this is the same black crew neck that I got last year, actually, that I tried in black and also a beige color, and I ended up keeping the black. I went for a more oversized look on this one because this is a more classic cut sweater, and I'm honestly so glad I did. I got a medium in this, and this is what the medium looks like. I think this looks like a small, honestly, because it's that classic of a fit. So if you love that really classic cut, go for your standard size, but I wanted something a little bit baggier, a little bit more oversized, so I'm glad that I sized up to a medium on this. But how stunning is this color? I'm so glad that burgundy isn't going anywhere because I love it. And then the next sweater that I want to feature is this, which this is my favorite kind of COS cashmere sweater, which is unfortunate because it is the most luxurious and the most expensive, but it is so heavy duty. And I have this one. This is the funnel neck. So it's a turtleneck, but not like too much of a turtleneck, if that makes any sense. It's almost like a little bit of a mock neck. I think it's a very flattering style and a really smart choice for such a heavy, thick knit like this. I think if it like doubled over, it would just look like a neck brace or something. So I think that was a very smart design choice on COS's part. And it currently comes in 3 colors. This gray color, black, and burgundy, but I know that the green is coming soon because, again, you guys already saw it paired with those beautiful green pants, and I may or may not have already been in touch with COS and seen it in the September lookbook, so I know it's going to come to the website soon. Hopefully, maybe by the time this video goes live, it'll be up. But yeah, I just think this is the most insane sweater. I have a similar in 2 colors. I have the really chunky, oversized, but the crew neck version, and those are by far my 2 most worn cashmere sweaters of all time. I just love them so much. They're perfect for travel. They're perfect for like on a plane. Oh, they're just the best. Again, they are in the more luxury price point range. This one is $399. But as you guys so smartly pointed out, I mentioned this in my last video, the burgundy sweater actually used to be $450. So they did actually lower the price, which is fantastic. So I would like to think that COS is listening and watching these videos. Who knows? You never know. And so, yeah, and similar to the burgundy, I ended up getting this sweater in a size medium. Again, even though it is already an oversized sweater, I just love that even more oversized look and feel, especially for that thick, chunky, heavy knit. I think it's so beautiful. And honestly, I don't know which I'm going to wear more at this point, the gray or the burgundy, but I'm really, really happy that I have both because I think they'll go with similar things, but I also think they'll go with different things as well, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of both of them. Next, I want to dive into kind of like a mini section, all featuring items out of this gorgeous material called boiled wool. And the first item that I ever got from COS in a boiled wool was actually the dress. You guys know the dress that I'm talking about. It is my favorite dress of all time. And I am the proud owner of this dress now in 4 different colors, which seems excessive, but I will say that is something, I mean, there's many things that I love about COS, but what I really love is they're so attuned to their audience and what their audience likes. And when their audience likes something, they bring it back again in either like a new silhouette or a new colorway. And so it just makes me really happy when brands do that because A, if something's great, why not bring it back season after season, especially with something like COS where their clothes are like timeless. Why not? You know, it's not like it's gonna go out of style. So I really appreciate that they do that. And they did that with this boiled wool dress. I got this boiled wool dress in black, and then they brought it out over the summer in a lighter kind of material that is a navy color, and I really love that dress, but it is very much a spring summer type dress. And then they brought it back this season in 2 colors. So in general, I am such a fan of this boiled wool. I think the structure makes the dress appropriate for day or night. You can layer things to like dress it up or dress it down. But again, I don't know which one of these I'm actually gonna wear more, the gray or the brown. So yeah, I don't know. I always wear this dress, I will say, with something underneath of it, but I think you can really play with the different things that you put underneath this dress, which is why I love it so much, because it's really versatile. I love it with my featherweight little cashmere base layer sweater from Quince that I will not stop talking about because it's like my favorite thing ever. It's just the perfect little base layer, and I love it under this dress because it doesn't add any bulk, but there's warmth. So that's definitely a go-to. I also love just like a crisp white button-up underneath of it. I think that looks so good. And a polo shirt would also look so good. There's a really cute knitted polo on the site that would look great under this. So definitely would encourage you to just play around with different layering options when you're trying on a dress like this. But in general, I love a dress like this because it's so nice for travel, for example. Like I could dress this up at night with like heels and a little clutch bag and then just wear like a black shirt underneath. And then for daytime, have a little polo button up and then cute little ballerina flats. There's just so many different things that you can do with this dress. And I love this gray color. I think it's gonna be fantastic. And I really, really love the brown color as well. I had a really good time actually. And the other thing I love is that you can wear this dress with a ton of different types of shoes. I think it looks great with heels, with ballet flats, with boots. Ugh, you guys. I finally got my hands on these boots from AD. You all may have remembered these from my wish list video, and I manifested them and I finally got them. I hope they're not sold out on Net-a-Porter when I link them for you all, but I just absolutely adore these boots. And even though they're quite high, they go above the knee. I think they look so good under midi skirts and they look really good under this dress. So I loved layering the black leather underneath of the brown. You guys know I love playing around with black and brown. So I thought this was such a good look. And the dress is $149. Ah, yes, which again, this dress was like $200 when it first came out. I think it was maybe $190. So they have lowered their prices across the board, which is fantastic. Maybe they took the tariffs off, but yeah, kudos to COS for doing that. And I also always get this dress in a size extra small because it is oversized, which I personally love. So I think the extra small is perfect. It's still oversized enough where it's definitely not tight on like the stomach area or anything. And I can layer things underneath of it effectively. So definitely maybe size down in this dress if you're unsure because it is oversized for sure. Now, the next pieces are made out of that same gorgeous boiled wool, but they're different colors and they're definitely different silhouettes. So they're actually sets, which I love a set. I love a great linen set, but in the fall and the winter, I really love a set like this because again, for travel or just for everyday life, they're so versatile because you can mix and match them so well. So for example, I think this waistcoat would look so good with the skirt or any of the pants. Like I honestly could have gone on and on and on mixing and matching all the different outfits in this video, but I didn't want the video to be forever long. So in fact, it almost occurred to me I might have to make this into 2 videos, but that felt a little aggressive. So no, but I love the fact that you can break up a set is the moral of the story. So it comes with this beautiful little waistcoat, like I said, that is so impeccably made. The vest is $109 and I got it in a size small. It is fully lined and 100% cotton. The shell is 50% merino wool, 32% cotton, and 18% recycled polyester. I think that's where it gets its really nice crisp structure from. I think this is just, oh, it's like the cutest set. I love it so much. It's so Parisian. And then it actually comes with matching pants, which I also got in a size small in the color navy. And you guys, I will say, I wish I maybe would have sized down for an extra small in the pants, but with COS, I'm always very much on the fence and I never quite know. These pants are so comfortable. They have a super like stretchy waistband. They have pockets. it's like you're wearing sweatpants, these pants. They are so incredibly comfortable, but I think they look obviously so much more chic than sweatpants. I love these pants, and I think I'm actually gonna get these pants. They come in the dark gray color that actually matches this cardigan, not to skip ahead, but another amazing set. So yeah, I'm super obsessed with that. I think I'm gonna have to get those because these pants are just gorgeous and I love them. And again, these would look so cute with like tennis shoes or ballet flats or loafers. I just think these pants are super, super versatile. And I honestly, I don't think I have any like navy trousers like this that are on the cropped side of things. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of both of those items because I think that navy, again, it looks so good with all of these colors, the burgundy, the gray, the green, but I don't have anything like it in my wardrobe. And I love the navy because I can pair it with my brown suede accessories that I've been picking up. So I have these really beautiful brown suede bonbon loafers from Flattered, and then this gorgeous brown suede bag from Verified. I think it looks really, really nice against the navy. So I'm very excited to be expanding my horizons in terms of colors that I'm wearing, and maybe you guys will be proud of me too. But I will also say navy looks really good with black as well. So I like that I have all the options here, but I just think this set is so cute and so versatile. And I think I'm definitely gonna get the other pants in the matching gray to go with this cardigan because I think that'd be a really cute set as well. Oh, and I can't remember if I said, but the pants are $139 and I did get them in a size small, just like the top. Now, the next set, you guys are really gonna have to let me know because I'm a little on the fence with it. I think this is very much all about how you style it. And I have kind of a similar set from Dish, so I'm just wondering how much do I really need another little skirt jacket combo, but this one is so cute. So this is the boiled wool mini skirt and it's in this beige color. It's coming across a little bit bluer on the camera, but it is like a nice warm beige. I might try to color correct. It's a little bit later in the day, so that's why. But I got the skirt in a size small and I actually got the matching top also in a size small. The skirt is $129. And it is 70% recycled polyester, 30% wool, and then it is 100% cotton on the inside, so it is fully lined. The inside kind of feels like a scuba material, if that makes any sense. But the whole thing, I think that's, again, put in place so that it has a really cool modular structure to it. It's very Marc Jacobs, in my opinion. And then the gorgeous matching jacket. In fact, the jacket itself, I might just keep, but I think if I keep the jacket, I should definitely keep the skirt. It's very hard to say. But the jacket is $189 and I got it in a size small. And I just think this shape is so elegant. It also comes in a dark gray which looks, I just love this dark gray color, honestly. It's very similar to this actually, but if you're looking for a gorgeous dark gray jacket, oh, that jacket. It's just so structural and I love the crop and I just love the structure of it all. I think it's so beautiful, but I love that beige color because guess what it's gonna go really well with? Were these not meant to be best friends? I mean, how cute. The only thing that I'm not sure about is if, granted, in full disclosure, the way that I have styled it with like the tights and the ballet flats and the Ferragamo bag, which, sorry, I feel like I'm very ADHD in this video, but I've got so many cool things to show you guys. I got this incredible vintage Ferragamo bag off of the Real. I've had my eye on this type of a bag, this sort of like icon shape, and this one was calling my name. It comes with a crossbody strap as well, so I've styled anything that's like black, I've styled with that bag, and then anything brown I've styled with my Verified bag that I love. But I'm wondering if this is too ladylike of a look, if it's like too mature looking. I think it looks so chic and modern with like the black AD boots and tights and leaving the jacket open. So of course it's all about how you style it. And of course you don't have to wear the set together. Again, that's why a set like this is so nice, is because you can break it up. I think the skirt is super cute with any of these cashmere sweaters, just like a chunky cashmere sweater and boots and tights. So I think there's a lot of different ways that I could wear this. So I'm going to think about it, especially because it's such a great price as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I'm a little bit on the fence about this look. This piece is a good segue because it is boiled wool, so it still fits in with the boiled wool section, but it also segues us into the cardigans, jackets realm, which will be the next kind of section. I love this boiled wool cardigan, honestly. I thought I was just going to show this to you all as a kind of buffer replacement for that structured double wool jacket that I have, and I think this is a great replacement, but I thought I'd honestly be sending this back. I thought I'd just show it to you all and then I wouldn't want it because I have similar things like it in my wardrobe, but I really like it. I think I'm gonna keep it. It also comes in a beautiful navy color, and I got it in a size small. I went up, you'll notice in quite a few of these sizes, I got small instead of an extra small, and I did that because especially with jackets and things, I want to be able to layer those really chunky sweaters underneath of it if I want without any issues. So that's why I went for the size small, but I think that was a really good choice. And again, I love this dark gray color and I love the matching pants even more. So like truly the second I get done filming this video, I'm gonna go get those pants. But I love the fine line that this walks between being a jacket and a cardigan. It honestly looks more like a jacket because it has that gorgeous structure, but it does have that casualness of a cardigan, which I think is really beautiful. It is 50% merino wool, 32% cotton, and then 18% polyester. Yeah, I just really like it. It is $149. So on the higher end for a cardigan, but a great price for a beautiful wool jacket, if I do say so myself. Okay, this next piece I 100% am not keeping because I did order this one specifically for you all because you kept asking in the comments and I wanted to make sure I had a really good answer for you. How similar this jacket is. This is the double-faced wool jacket to my double-faced wool jacket that I have in previous seasons that I actually have. Whatever, it's not embarrassing at this point. I have it in 3 colors. I have it in a beautiful brown, a gray, and a black. And they brought this jacket back in this gorgeous dark brown color as well as a black. So I wanted to tell you guys exactly how similar or not similar this is to the other jacket. So my first takeaways now that I've actually like felt it in person, this is much more of an actual jacket, like outerwear. I feel like this one, while it has the nice structure of a jacket, this is actually more similar to the double-faced wool jacket that I had before, even though it's like the same double-faced wool. It's not like it's lined. I think maybe there's just more fabric, so it's heavier, as a lot of you guys pointed out. The sleeves are longer. There's actually this cuff detailing, which also adds a little bit of volume as well as a little bit of weight. And so it's not as cropped. It hits more on the hip versus, so like right at your actual, like the side of your hip bone, not even your hip bone. What would you call that? I don't know, where your bend. It just hits lower. I'm gonna put sides by sides so you can really see the two together, but this one is longer. So I would say this is more of a true jacket, which also makes sense with the price point because this is $299. And those jackets, I believe, were maybe $150, $200, which is more synonymous with what this cardigan cost. So I will say I'm not as big of a fan of this iteration of the jacket because I think this just very lightweight, structured, almost shacket cardigan-esque is really what I love about the other jacket. I like how lightweight it is, but I like that it's warm because it's wool. I like that there's not too much volume to it, and this just feels more like a proper jacket. But if you're looking for a very chic, real, proper jacket, then this is a really fantastic option, and I got this in a size small. No, I got it in a size extra small. Yeah. So it's definitely oversized, and I'm wearing an extra small in the other jacket in the gray. So yeah, I hope that helped. But yeah, not very different, but they're definitely different in terms of depending on what it is you're looking for exactly. And then the final jacket you'll notice a theme here is, again, one that I already own. Maybe that's why I'm loving everything in this haul, because I already own all these pieces. I swear. But these are different. These are very different. This is the double-faced wool scarf jacket, and I have this jacket already. You guys might remember from last year in cream as well as like a navy pinstripe. Wore those to death in the fall winter last year. So I know that I love the style. I know that I love the cut of this. They're also really easy to travel with because it's not as large as like a full-blown full-length coat. It is difficult to travel with more than, say, 2 coats when they are quite large, unless you're just bringing tons and tons and tons of luggage. And so I do appreciate a more compact coat because I don't like wearing the same coat all the time on 2 weeks for a trip. It's, you know, want to shake it up a little aesthetically. But I was so excited when they brought this scarf coat out. Don't worry, they still have it in a beautiful gray color and a beautiful black color. If you haven't purchased this coat yet, I recommend one of those like neutral colors, but this beige checked, again, who am I? Pattern, beautiful neutral colors, but call me Sherlock Holmes. I am obsessed with this jacket. They also have a matching skirt, which maybe be a little much because it's like a midi skirt, but it is so cute. Oh my God, they have a matching merino wool top. Stop. Oh my God. And they look like they have matching leggings. Oh my God. I love this check. Okay, that's adorable. I will be... See, this is the problem. I make videos and then I always end up buying more stuff after the videos. Oh, dear me, dear me. Oh, well, I'm obsessed with this. And yeah, it is $349, and I believe I got it in a size small. Yes, I did, a size small, because I wanted to be able to wear all of my big chunky knits underneath of it. But okay, cool. Now I might need to try the matching skirt and the merino wool matching top. I will leave those linked below in case you also want to go crazy and go like full-blown check with me. But in general, I'm just loving all of these beautiful colors and fabrics and textures. And I think it's very like chic, classic, British, just everything you kind of want to lean into, in my opinion, at least I want to lean into in the fall. I think these clothes really show that, but they're still cool and they're still modern. So I think these toe a really nice line between like chic, modern English countryside, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm really loving this direction for fall, and I'm so excited to share these looks with you all. Let me know which were your favorite and if you picked up anything exciting from COS recently, and I'll see you all in my next video.